everyone. Today we are going to have a light exploration on building your resume using JSON. Now, to be in particular, this is the jasonresume.org website, and they propose a schema for your resume. To architect your resume, you can have these fields in your resume like basics, having name, let's say a label or an image, email, location, the work and experience field. Let's say if you've volunteered to places, your education, awards, certifications, and so on. But the thing about having a resume, you should also have a template for it. So they also provide nice templates out of it. The one that I really like the most is Stack Overflow, but the professionals one also looks a little nice if you want to have this kind of a look. This is all built in HTML, so also this is print friendly. So if you want to host this on your website, you can do that and ask people to print it. Let's say if they have a browser, they can get this printed on their machine, readily available. So this is the one that I really use the most. uh, I use this actually uses handlebars on the back end to generate this HTML, and there's a lot of code involved in it, but we don't need to go through it. I already have went through the exploration, and let me show you how I built my resume. This is my resume, and as you can see, we have the summary, skills, all nicely portrayed out with links and everything. I also added these scroll indicators on top. Basically, I'm injecting some JavaScript into it. We'll go through it. I also added light and dark mode using the dark theme CDN. Also added little internationalization. If let's say someone who just knows Hindi wants to view my resume, so this is how it looks in Hindi. Uh, Also, let's try Japanese because why not? So all that is there. We have the print functionality as well. This is all mobile responsive. So yeah, let's see how you can build your own. I'm going to show you how I prepare my resume. So like I said, they provide a JSON schema as well. So mimicking this schema, I prepared a Zod schema out of this. What fields goes where. Uh, this is the resume schema. This is the meta schema, which is basically the basics schema, theme, canonical version, let's say last modified. If you want to maintain this, something like a front matter for your resume. There's location, profile, then there's basics, work. As you can see, it is all Zod compatible, so you can write this as an JavaScript object inferring from the schema. I of course inferred all this and exported into this nice little type so that I can have type completion on my object. And now that I have all this prepared, of course you want to go through, add all the fields in your resume, uh, uh, make sure to have this ATS friendly and all that jazz. You can work on it later, but now I'm sharing how you can build this resume. So I have this prepare resume json.ts script which generates the resume. It first validates and parses across my resume. If it parses it, it again goes and then writes my file into a JSON string and then converts it using the CLI. I'll just show you how my package JSON looks. This is how I prepared the JSON. So it spits out all the data which is coming from here to this resume.json and then prepares this HTML file. Now, how is this HTML file prepared? We are using the resume CLI to render this resume JSON. In the resume JSON, we have the theme preset over here. If you can see, this is the JSON resume Stack Overflow theme. You need to have this globally installed first, this theme, in order to prepare this. So if I, let's say, if I clear it out, if I say prepare resume, So it runs across the checks and prepares this resume.html. Now if I want to open this, let's say in Chrome, if I open this, okay, that did not work. Let me turn on the live server. Yep, here. So you can see it's all prepared, and for all these functionalities I've of course injected a script over here which does some fancy stuff. Not too fancy though, it is just adding a favicon, setting up rotating titles. I was just experimenting with some stuff, adding smooth scroll. These email can be copied, so there's a nice little feedback also. These are small improvements that you can add on top of the generated resume from the resume d CLI. So this is how it actually works. And on my portfolio I've added some rewrites, so that let's say if on my domain on slash resume it redirects to this destination. So I also have deployed it using Vercel. It catches all the routes and puts it to resume.html, and it is super fast because it's just one HTML. And in this HTML I'm also injecting the script right into the HTML. Probably not the best idea, but yeah, this is how it works right now. So now that we have all the implementation details out of the way, let me show you how this looks on my website. Now that I have it using this, I mean, I'm opening it in a iframe. I can do all the light mode, dark mode stuff. Yeah, so that's the fun of it. Yeah, I want this kind of resume, using resume JSON. It becomes more user friendly. I mean, developer friendly to maintain the resume. You know all the shit about yourself. You can rewrite this resume and then keep on generating your resume as web pages nicely. So it reduces friction, and if this gets more adopted, let's say a React wrapper on top of it which supports this kind of a resume JSON which you can throw the React app to process this JSON and spit out a nice little portfolio, that we can do this as well. So yeah, that's about it. Go check it out at resume it's resume.million.app. Yeah, cool, thank you.